So, yo guys, what's up? It's your boy Twisted here. Today I'm going to be doing a quick gear bag of my paintball bag, and this is the 150 litre 24 MX. It's not a roller one, it's just a standard one, but it comes with a pretty heavy duty strap, I have to say. Some nice padding all over the bag for the handles. Got some on the side, some on the top, and also the carry handle just here. In total, from what I can tell, it has one exterior pocket. It has this top pocket here, but you can also access it from the inside. And you've got these two side pockets as well, which you can house your masks for paintball or for motocross or anything else like that. And your boots as well on the other side. Now these two pockets do actually come into this central compartment here. So the more stuff you put in here, the less space you're going to have in here. Like I said, overall it's 150 litres. So I'm going to start off with the boots on this side. So I run the Magnum Storm Trail shoes. They're just pretty good, nice and grippy. I haven't actually used these yet because I haven't been able to get out due to COVID. So that's that side. And on this side, we've got our main mask, which is the Virtue Bio Ascend in grey with the clear to fade lens. It's got a spare mirror HD lens there. And this is my backup. This is the Virtue Bio Extends. With the extends you can customise them however you want. I currently have the black and purple frame on the bottom, the red frames for the ears, and then the purple HD, it's like called Amethyst or something. Yeah, that's my one, the red strap. So that's for the masks. Set them off to the side. That's both into external compartments empty. In this front pocket I just have a lanyard whenever I would go to big bangs or something like that. Just leave it in there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this top compartment here, take off this strap. There you go, set off to the side. So I've got the top compartment here, you guys can see. So in here I have 2 pairs of gloves, I've got 3 headbands, Vengeance, my custom Mutant Customs headband here. And then it's just my local field headband here as well, Conflict Paintball, Grenland Lakes, Northampton. It's good. Got 3 different barrel socks. I got a large one I had. It's been washed, as you can tell. This is the first ever one I ever got Axe Plus Cash, because my first ever marker was the Empire Axe. So I had the Titman Sierra one, but that's a bit broken, as you'll tell in a minute. So this is another one I got. And we've just got a barrel plug in there as well. You'll see why I have the barrel plug in a minute. So we'll leave that in there for now. So that's for the top compartment. Now for the big boy compartment. There we go. So it's just a normal bag I have. I just have a spare barrel made in there, as you can tell. Yeah, just a casual, just paintball bag here. I'll use that for my shoes when they get dirty, for the money games. So you gotta have a pink microfiber. If you don't have a pink microfiber, you're not doing it right. Yeah, it's nice and soft, that one. This is the marker, I'll get to that in a minute. Now we're a barrel swab. These are the bad ones, that's why I have them out. Pro Toys 13 CI tank. Works wonders, that. Normal part set, that's on my old Empire Axe. You gotta have gotta have a hoodie when it gets cold. This is just a Viper tactical one, because gotta match it all up. This is a combat tactical, not Viper. I've got 2 barrel swaps in here. This is my Exalt barrel mates. If I can now get it back in, which I probably can't. I would only ever take 1 out in the field, but just keep them stored. Got 2 in there. As you'll tell with my mags as well, for my for my marker. I'm not going to tell you which one it is yet. I've got numbers written on, so these are the order that I'll use them. And number 1 to 5 are my main marks. I've got 2, 3, and 4 there as well, and I've got 1 in the marker itself. I would only ever really run 5. I will run number 6 or 7. You'll find out in a minute why. In my dump pouch, and you'll see the dump pouch when I pull it out in a minute. Marks 6 and 7. These have crosses on them because if I do that, as you can tell, the spring's a bit broken. It will still work, still run perfectly fine. It's just the spring's a bit broken there. So moving on. Same goes to this one as well. This one is broken, it's just not as broken. Stop with it now. Right, well that's not as broken anyway. In this compartment here, you get like a pocket. I haven't actually got anything in there, because I don't need anything in here. Got another 2 pockets here, I'm going to go through these real quick. Just another microfiber. Now this is going to be weird. Spray. Always take spray with you wherever you go. You never know when you're going to need it, especially for like us lads. We like to get down and dirty as such. Even for the women out there as well. But spray. Always need it. Now this is going to seem as a really weird one, but sometimes when you take a bad slide or you go to a muddy field or something, you'll get muddy and dirty. Not just for your exterior clothes, but your interior clothes as well. So, take boxers and socks. It's always needed. Because if you step in a rainy puddle, you're going to get wet feet. Change your socks. If you take a bad slide, you're going to get a wet arse. Change your boxers. Job done. That's it for that pocket. This pocket here is mainly just maintenance stuff, so I'm not going to go through it mainly. Some spring kits, I've got some more tools in that here. Parts kits, I've got a CER 2032 there as well. It's a battery for red dot sights, holographics, things like that. You never know when you're going to need a knife. This one's a bit battered and bruised. Got some glue on it from where I had to cut some tape. But yeah, I currently put a hole in my thumb as well because of that knife. So it's very, very sharp. Some more batteries. I don't actually need these, but I'm taking them anyway for other teammates in case they need it for whatever. Maybe they want to run a hopper on a TMC or something. Don't see why you want to do that, but yeah. I got loads of batteries in there. Batteries, all sorts. Moving on, where should we go? Belt for the drop leg. Combat shirt. This is a Tactivision combat top. I can't actually remember what it's called. Standard combat shirt. Got spots on the elbows for the pads. You know, tactical patches, all that stuff. It actually keeps me very, very warm and very, very cold at the same time. Keeps me nice and cool. It actually has no breathability on it at all. It's just cotton and polyester. But it feels really nice. It's comfy. Moving on. What do I have down here? Right. I've got, it's one of my barrel kits I have. It's not dye, don't worry. I don't like dye guns or dye anything. I actually have my Deadly Winds carbon fiber. What is it? Deadly Winds carbon fiber barrel is quite literally it's called. It's spelled F-I-B-U-R. This is a 10-inch, just when I want to run the shorter matches. I've got all different freaking sets in there as well. The complete kit, apart from the 693 or whatever it is, because who needs it? Schmog, because when it gets cold, you don't want to take neck shots, wear a schmog. Sorted. Butt sock, I don't actually use that. You'll find out why in a minute. Moving on, I'll show you barrels. Barrel riser, which doesn't even fit. This is a 98 barrel, 98 thread, bit dirty, yeah. Also, when you screw it into the marker as well, it kind of drifts off to the right a bit, so I don't actually use this. I need to get rid of it. I just don't know how. I'll just bin it, to be fair. Moving on. This is the barrel that came with my Sierra. Again, 98 thread. You never know when you're going to need it. I mean, I'm never going to need it, but like I said, you never know when you're going to need it. That's not popping on now. There we go. Sorted. This is my marker barrel. I'm not going to tell you what marker it is yet again. This is A5 thread. I might give it away a bit. This is like I don't know, it's weird because the thread comes off, which comes off really quick. So like that, that's, I think it's 15 inches, and with the tip it's 16. So I will be getting like a mock express or something, so it sits on there, 16 inch. I'll come up to about there. So I'll actually sit inside the shroud on the marker. Nothing else in here, or is it just the vest? That's just the vest now. Right, so the vest. I have a little bit on there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can't actually see the camera. But yeah, this is just a Viper Tactical combat vest with Viper Tactical mags, because it's got a rocket, and a Viper Tactical dump pouch, not drop pouch. But yeah, so that's not my patch, that's my brother's patch. I stole it off him. Again, number 2, number 3, and number 4 there. So 2 and 3 is when I'm holding back a bit, and then number 4, so when I get down to the third mag, I'll start rushing up a bit. And number 4 is my speed reload, and that's why it's got that little grey part there. So what I'll be doing with that one, I might do a speed reload drill at some point, but yeah. So that's it. I don't really run much on it because I like to keep it as light as I can. I have weighed this. This does weigh 1.2 kilograms, so pretty light. With the mags as well, I haven't checked with mags and paintballs inside the mags because I don't actually have any paintballs on me. But just for the mags in it as well, it goes up to about 1.6. So it's quite light, to be fair. I can generally hold it one hand. It's not heavy at all. Where am I? Ah! Remote line stock, which I don't actually use, and I need to sort out as well because I need to bob back in. But yeah, so remote line stock, because you never know when you're going to need a remote line stock and not actually run a remote line. I'm currently receiving a floating stock bar to go onto my bottle. So that's it for the actual gear bag itself. I'm gonna quickly show you something as well. Oh right, I forgot about this bit. So on this front part, there's a little zip right at the bottom. I'm gonna have to flip it onto its side. There's a zip right at the bottom. In this zip, there is a little sheet where you can get changed on. So I'm gonna zip it back up for a minute. When you got your gear bag set and you're standing there, you got your muddy shoes or whatever, and you want to put your gear back in your bag or whatever, stuff like that, what you do, unzip it, pull the sheet out. I'm not going to put it out because I don't want to put it back in. Pull the sheet out, comes out to about there, up to about 2 foot by 3 foot is how long. I don't know how far you can come out. Yeah, about 2 foot by 3 foot, and basically pull it out. It's a waterproof sheet. You stand on it, get yourself changed. Fold it back away, slide it back into a little pocket, zip it back up, job done. This bag itself actually only cost me £45, £50 including the shipping. But yeah, so that's it for the bag. Now onto the marker itself. This is a Max Tac or Scarab Arms, whichever you want to call it, TGR2. I'll show you with the normal barrel, and I'll show you with the 10 inch. Takes a little while to screw in because it's A5 thread. There we go. So there you go, that's it for the marker itself. Obviously it will have the bottle on the back. This bottle has no air in it. The marker has no paintballs in it. I've disassembled it, cleaned it, put it back together again. There is nothing inside this marker. So it is 100% safe. Just to prove it, nothing in there at all, as you can tell. I don't know if you can see it or not, but nothing in the breech. Pull the bolt back. Nothing in there. Off to a safe location. Nothing at all. So again, no air, nothing in there at all. All good. So just show it off. There it is. I've got a Fab Defense angled foregrip on there. It's kind of ergonomic, I have to say. It's not actually the one I ordered, but it's the one I received. I've got some polymer backup iron sights. No, they're not actually iron sights, but BUIS is what they stand for. They're just some standard tip-and ones. Nothing really special about them, but they do the job for when you want to point it in the right direction. And then obviously you've got the 16-inch barrel there with the removable tip. So you can put on whatever you want. So yeah, that's that for that one. And obviously with the buttstock on there as well. I will be getting a rail riser and maybe like a holographic or something. I haven't actually quite decided yet. I'm still thinking about it. Where is the... There it is. It's in there. So I'm just going to give you a quick show of this. I currently have a 684 in there at the moment, just because that's what it's sizing out at the moment. And the last time I went, I was using a LV1, so I wasn't actually playing Magfed, I was playing Speedball related. But yeah, and that was shooting 684. So I know obviously paintballs are different, but that's that. So anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys had fun watching my little gear bag. If you didn't notice as well, I don't actually have any trousers at the moment. Just standard combat trousers really is what I'll be using. I don't actually have them as of yet, but I will be soon. So that is it for now. Hope you guys had fun. There is a couple more little bits I do have, but I just don't actually have it in the gear bag. Yeah, anyway, thank you very much. Have fun and enjoy. I've got to now try and get up without hurting myself.